All right. I'm gonna do a quick recap of my trading today. I ended trading pretty early. I'm doing this recap a little bit later on, but yeah, I don't know. Recently, I am not just not a huge fan of the activity we're seeing right now. Just for whatever reason, stocks are moving like they always move, but I'm just not really seeing. I don't know, I'm just not finding the trades right now. So up $335 today on my day trades, and let's see, let's jump into it. Peloton went long on this dip. This was, oops. This is kind of, you can just think of this as just kind of just buying the bottom and waiting for the pop back up to VWAP and then setting your stop kind of, you know, this one, you on trades like this, I do kind of tend to set my stop on a particular amount of loss. So if I'm down like, you know, 200 or more or whatever, then I cut it or because there's not really a technical level that's supporting this. I suppose here maybe, but yeah, no, technically this is not a trade that I was a huge fan of and we're gonna take massive size or anything like that. Um, so this is kind of just a basically a scalp, and that's what it was, 237 bucks. Obviously, I could have held this almost all the way back up to the highs in the pre-market, and that would have been nice. That would have been doesn't even matter though. It would have been like a $3 move, but that doesn't even matter because I was never looking to do that. Just looking to catch the pop up back up to VWAP. That's it. 237 bucks there, and then a quick short trade on NIO. Let's see, where am I looking here? Here we go. Yeah, so this one could have been better. I was thinking I was up about 250 bucks on this trade at the best point. Um, but it looked like, it's kind of bottoming here, and obviously it's much, much higher now. So again, just kind of a quick trade, um, and quick 100 bucks, and that was that, and finishing the day up 335 bucks. So this is kind of a market where I feel like right now I'm just lucky at all to have to be getting trades that are green trades and lucky to be in the green day to day. I can show you guys my trade review account. I had an afternoon trade actually yesterday. My recap yesterday said I was up, I think 450 bucks or something like that. And then I had another trade in the afternoon that put me up another 130 on Facebook. So $580 yesterday. This is looking like it will be a 335, and yeah, so just trying to stay green in November, and that's kind of all there is to it. October, obviously, I had some really nice big days, but also some big lost days. So just I'm my strategy right now is, oh, and then obviously the last week of October was pretty slow too. So that's just kind of continuing where I'm not having any big blowout um $1,000 days right now, but that's, also I'm just kind of trying to be aware that that's just not where I'm at. I'm just not in a situation where that's uh realistic to expect. Um, and that's what's important about trading too, is you have to be able to check in with yourself and be like, when the market opens, I can pretty clearly say like, well, I'm just not really seeing the action on the stocks that are on my watch list right now where I can feel confident taking a trade that's gonna give me 500 to $1,000 gain. And that's okay. That's okay. I'm more just in a place right now where I'm watching carefully for setups, for small setups, and then trying to take advantage. Um, so on Neo here, I liked kind of this red candle. I liked the retest of this 200. I thought we might move lower and meet the lows again, but we didn't. But still a green trade, and you got to be ready to cut it when you can, and it's important to take profit when you can. And yeah, that's it. GG's. You know. Obviously on Peloton too. This was a good trade, but again, it's not really based off any technical levels in that. And then when it's not based on any technical levels, then you can't really be confident pulling the trigger. And so that's why I got out very quickly. Um, all right, yeah, so that's it. It's election day. We'll see how the markets react to that. That will be interesting. Everyone's talking about it. And yeah, we'll see what happens with that. It's definitely going to be quite interesting. I'll be watching the futures tonight for sure. Um, and we may not know for quite some time what really happens there, but yeah, it'll be interesting. All right, guys, have a good one.